Good evening. This is All India Radio, Kohima. I'm Jonas Yantan with Evening News. The headlines. Vice President M Venkaiah Naidu urges medical fraternity to take up special awareness campaigns on vaccination. Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan launches major initiatives of National Education Policy 2020. Union Minister for Rural Development and Panchayati Giriraj Singh launches new geospatial planning portal Yuktdhara to facilitate new MGNREGA assets. And government says COVID-19 vaccine slots can now be booked through WhatsApp. As the nationwide free COVID-19 vaccination campaign at government facilities for those above 18 years is going on, we advise our young listeners to get vaccinated and also help others get vaccinated. We also advise our listeners not to lower their guard as COVID-19 remains a threat to our health. Please stay at home unless it is essential to go out and continue to follow these 3 simple steps. Wear a face mask, maintain 6 feet for social distancing, focus on hand and face hygiene. For any COVID-related information and guidance, contact national helpline numbers 011-2397-8046 and 1075 and state helpline number 1800-345-0019. And now the news. Vice President M Venkaiah Naidu urged the medical fraternity to take up special awareness campaigns to educate people about safety and importance of vaccination. Inaugurating Vaccinate India program in Bengaluru, Naidu said that there are still some quarters of the society that are hesitant to get vaccinated and that it is essential to educate and create awareness amongst those who are still harboring doubts. He also urged the media to educate people on the need to shed vaccine hesitancy, emphasizing that the fight against coronavirus cannot be won without people's cooperation. Naidu further appealed to everyone to wear masks, wash hands frequently, observe safe distancing, and lead a disciplined and healthy lifestyle. Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan, along with Social Justice and Empowerment Minister Virendra Kumar, launched various initiatives of National Education Policy NEP 2020 in New Delhi. During the event, various toolkits and booklets were released. Education Minister said the government is working towards digitalization and strengthening of the education sector. Kumar stated that the initiative is aimed at promoting inclusive education and in bringing transformative changes in the lives of disabled. Kumar also emphasized confidence that the NEP will help boost the country's development. Union Minister for Rural Development and Panchayati Giriraj Singh launched a new geospatial planning portal, Yuktdhara, to help in facilitating new Mahatma Gandhi Employment Guarantee Act MGNREGA assets using remote sensing and geographic information system-based data. The Union Minister stated that the platform will serve as a repository of assets, geotags, created under various national rural development programs such as MGNREGA, Integrated Watershed Management Program, Per Drop More Crop, and Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana, along with field photographs. Singh further stated that this will ensure quality of plan and enable a long-term monitoring of the assets created over the years. The government today said COVID-19 vaccine slots can now be booked through social media platform WhatsApp. In a tweet, Union Health Minister Mansukh Mandaviya said the slots can be booked through mobile number 9013151515 by sending book slot to the number. Mandaviya said after entering 6-digit OTP, people can choose preferred date, location, PIN code, and vaccine type. Nagaland today reported 47 fresh COVID-19 positive cases, increasing the tally to 29,669. Of the total new cases, 18 were from Dimapur, 13 in Kohima, 11 from Mukukchung, 3 in Pek, and 1 in Chinmon and Beren. The state also recorded 73 new recoveries, taking the total recoveries to 27,311. While COVID-19 death tally has increased to 597 after 1 death reported. The state currently has 888 active cases. This news comes to you from All India Radio, Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on our YouTube channel, AIR News Kohima. Union Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal informed that India is working to achieve targets of $400 billion merchandise exports in the current financial year. While interacting with the industry associates, Goyal discussed measures to enhance and increase exports. The Union Minister said merchandise exports for April to August are up by 71% as compared to 2020-21, and that India is developing a safe ecosystem, sustainable, agile, futuristic, and efficient to make India a global hub of manufacturing. Goyal further stated that more than 20 lakh jobs will be created by 50,000 new startups in the next 5 years. Minister of Health and Family Welfare S. Pangyapom held an interaction today with officials of Japan International Cooperate Agency, JICA. The Health Minister conveyed his gratitude to the JICA team for considering the project of establishing a 400-bedded teaching hospital in Kohima under JICA rolling plan for fund assistance. Bangyo said that this project will be beneficial in bringing a change and in strengthening the healthcare system of the state. Advisor for Social Welfare, Home Guards and Civil Defence Noke Wangnao today inaugurated the new Directorate Office building of Social Welfare Department. Speaking on the occasion, the advisor conveyed gratitude to the Chief Minister Nipirio in making the project a reality. Noke expressed hope that the new office will provide a productive environment. Commissioner and Secretary of Social Welfare Sarah R. Ritze said it was a long-felt need of the department to have a building with proper infrastructure to facilitate smarter working environment and providing rooms for housing different programs and cells to enable easy accessibility to the public and beneficiaries. As part of a series of events commemorating the 75 years of India's independence, Press Information Bureau, Kohima, and Field Outreach Bureau, Kohima, under the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, today organized a webinar on Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Speaking as the resource person, Vice Principal and Professor of Political Science, Cross College, Kohima, Hinako Asumi recalled the supreme sacrifices made by the freedom fighters, saying that India's hard-earned freedom should not be taken for granted but pursued with zeal and responsibility. He said many unsung heroes have died in the freedom struggle, and a befitting tribute to them would be to follow the path they have shown and carry the country forward. Asumi said Prime Minister Narendra Modi's initiative of Atmanirbhar Bharat is a step in this direction. Around 40 persons, including students, faculties, officers, and staff of BIP and FOB officers from Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, and Nagaland, attended the webinar. Deputy Commissioner Dimapur Rajesh Sundararajan has notified on ban of extraction of boulders and sand gravels from streams. In an order, Deputy Commissioner stated that destruction of ecology and riverbeds has taken place due to rampant extraction of boulders and sand gravels in streams. Sundararajan stated that in order to avoid damage to public assets, extraction of resources from rivers and streams of Dimapur district will be completely banned. Niti Aayog and Ministry of Development of Northeast Region will be launching the first edition of Northeastern Region District Sustainable Development Goal Index and Dashboard 2021-22 on 26th of August. This is a first-of-its-kind region-wise district SDG index in the country is being done and will be a milestone in the efforts towards localizing the Sustainable Development Goals in the 120 districts of the 8 northeastern states. The index will facilitate in identifying crucial gaps and interventions to fast-track progress towards achieving the SDGs in the region on the expansive set of the global goals on health, education, gender, economic growth, institutions, climate change, and environment, among others. And now to the news, here are the main points again. Vice President M Venkaiah Naidu urges medical fraternity to take up special awareness campaigns on vaccination. Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan launches major initiatives of National Education Policy 2020. Union Minister for Rural Development and Panchayati Giriraj Singh launches new geospatial planning portal Yuktdhara to facilitate new MGNREGA assets. And government says COVID-19 vaccine slots can now be booked through WhatsApp. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.